Good morning. I'm going to start this video off by just going over some of the crafts we've made this week. We put this spice knob, this is from a spice jar, on this box. So we've done that. I talked about this balloon craft. Now I just wanted to show you how this works out. Sometimes you'll have these loose strings. If you don't want to knot it, you'll just take some glue and glue it. So it's not like the end of the world if it doesn't come out rigid, because what you'll do is you'll just glue it. So I'm going to take this apart, see if I can do it and keep the balloon. I already started to separate some of the yarn from the balloon so that it's a little easier. If I can't get it out, I'll just cut it. Yeah, I'm just going to cut it because you can get a whole bag of these balloons for $1 at the dollar store. So it's easy. So here we are. I hope I caught that on camera. Did you guys see that? And so all you do is take this out now and you have your little, I did a really big one because I wanted to show you it's easier, you know, just to handle. So if you have these little strands and you see how it's still hard, all you have to do is take some glue, and I'm going to show you how to do it right on camera. I had these really pretty flowers I showed you in the previous video, and how you can just either put the flowers inside or just surround this, because you know I'm always trying to show you guys some inexpensive centerpiece ideas. In a previous video I showed you how you could put little flameless candles, those tea lights, inside of these, but this is a round one so you can actually hang it up if you want to. There are so many ways you can decorate, and I'm sure you guys have your own ideas that if you feel free to leave a comment below. So I'm going to tuck this in, and you see how it came out? I'm trying to make sure I get all of these things on camera to show you folks. So this is a really big one, so you can hang it. Some people make these into like little other displays, but I just want to make sure I'm going to try to slide the table over and show you folks. So you guys probably already guessed from the previous video that I had the orange balloon for a reason. So I can kind of match this back and see how it will look together. So let me just show you how, if you have this like loose one, what you can do. You take this like this, take this like this, you take a little bit of your glue, your white clear glue, and you just glue it. By the time this glue gets down there, it's probably, okay, let's see. So I always want to show you guys, if there's a little mistake made, it can be easily corrected. It's not, you know, your whole project won't fall apart if there's a mistake. Okay, and this little loose strand, I'm going to tuck it in over here and glue it here. So I hope I'm showing you folks this. If not, just leave a comment and I'll try to adjust my camera for you. Okay. Okay, so there we are. You're just going to glue what didn't stick, and you'll just hold it in place until it sticks. So easy craft, inexpensive. Anybody can make it. I think this is a great craft if you have like a little, like I showed you in a bowl, you just put a bowl full of these, and I really wanted to get a big one done. So this is a really big one. You see? And there you are. And you can see how, because these have these wider openings, if you put the tea light on it and display it, you can put something inside. You can put your little flowers on it. Such an easy idea. Okay, so the next thing is I've been showing you folks, let me see if I can move this stuff out of the way. I've been showing you folks how you can recycle, reuse, repurpose food containers. And when you're using the food containers, there are so many ways to do it. I used to, like I told you before, have an eBay business. So what I did with my eBay business is I had a little box that I used when I wanted to ship things out. I put a butter knife that doesn't have a sharp edge inside to open packages, and it helped me just quickly open packages. I put all of these embroidery threads and yarns together so I could just string them on my packages. And then I had business cards. And I also had a staple remover to make it easy for me just to always take care of packaging. So what I'm doing now is taking this and doing the same idea, and I can make many of it. So I hope to one day go back to my Etsy shop, and hopefully some of these handcraft products I'm making, I will post on my Etsy shop. So I took an old cassette tape case. You can use this to set up as a little stand for your business cards. And not on this surface, but let me try it on the regular table. You see how it just stands up? Do you see that, folks? You can use that as a quick and easy stand, so you can have multiples. So if you see these cases or you have some of them, there you are. There's a quick stand for your business cards. The next idea is this. You take the old cassette and you're taking off the part that has the part where the tape would go. So you just take that off. I don't know if you guys are seeing how I took it off so that it doesn't stick out anymore. So it's a flat case. And then you have a little business card case. And I love this because everyone's into cassettes now. And a lot of us still have our old cassettes that we listen to. I'm really old school like that. So I listen to a lot of my old stuff. So this is a way, if you have these, you can just recycle it as a business card holder. So, oh, here we are. Let me see. So you have the business card holder. You have a business card case. Let me get another one. I'm trying to get this for you on video. I don't know if it is. So you have the business card holder, so you could display the business cards. You have a little case that you can use to carry your business cards around. Let's see what else I put in this little box. I put receipts. So if you go to the dollar store or you go and get your crafts, you can use this to put your receipts. But you also can, if you're going to use this someplace else, you can put other receipts in here. Then I wanted to show you how you take your business cards. You can just put a whole sheet of business cards in a computer and type this out, so you can make your own business cards. You can poke a hole through it so that you can make a tag. So you just use a hole punch and you make a tag. And I used to do this with my packages so that I would have the packages made with little tags. So this is an easy way to kind of preload all of your things that you need for your business. And you're recycling using this container so you know where to find it. So you just have your little tag, and then you can kind of make them beforehand. Based on the size of your package that you're wrapping, you can adjust how much yarn or string you use and wrap it around your package. So these are just inexpensive little tips, and I made a whole bunch of these. So I had a whole sheet, and I just made a whole bunch I punched holes in it to have it ready for my business. So the last thing is you can even put little bags in here. So if you do jewelry, you can make space for your little jewelry bags and just have some multicolor yarns and threads. I think it's a pretty way of having everything ready for your business. So let me just repackage this. Here's your little container for your business card display. Here's your portable one that you can stick in your pocket, and then you just seal it up and you're ready. So this costs about $1, but if you have multiples and you want multiple things, you can just do this for absolutely free. The other thing I wanted to show you is we have boxes. I've been showing you, I always like to show you boxes and how you can just use boxes to recycle, reuse, and repurpose. These boxes have just regular wrapping paper on them. So you have your gift wrapping paper. When at the end of the season, when you still have some gift wrapping paper, just take these are tea boxes. Take some tea boxes, quickly wrap them up, and your scraps you save because you're going to use those scraps in those little trading cards cases that I showed you folks. So you'll use that, and here are your little tea boxes. And they make cute displays. They make cute gift boxes. So when you have a little gift and you don't know, what to wrap it in, put it in this, and then the person can either recycle it and use it again, or the person can use this box to give another gift. So you always have ways of recycling, reusing, and repurposing. So I think those are all the ideas I wanted to cover with you folks today. But I would like to go on to talking about some of the gang stalking. So I'm going to pause this and we're going to get into that. Okay, guys, I think I'm on camera. I'm trying to make sure. Okay. I told you on Monday, I think, that it was a really difficult day on Monday. And we always talk about gangs that stalk people and who's paying for this to happen. And I kind of gave you a list of how I hope to be able to figure out the money behind the gangs, and that I don't want gangs to take over New York City or anywhere. And a lot of you folks, thank you for watching and leaving comments so that I know that it's not just in New York, it's throughout the country and in some cases in other countries. I don't know a lot. So what I'm telling you folks, I'm kind of getting more information as I go along because I don't know. I didn't even have a word for it. I just found it strange that out of nowhere, people who I don't know I heard my name when I was walking around in the apartment. I heard sounds and noises and voices, and they're talking about me. And then I'm getting like information about weird stuff that was going on. Like I never knew that I was a character in a book, and that I get a letter about Alzheimer's and I don't have a family history of Alzheimer's. It's just like a lot of things happened all at the same time. The shipping boxes, the packages, I don't think I've mentioned it to you folks yet, but I will. Little setups. And once all of this started to come together, I realized there's a